Hi everyone, I thought we'd have a quick look at one of the other new mechanics that I've put into the Frozen Woods, and that's the foraging rule set. So as it says in the rules, useful supplies are limited in the Frozen Woods, but foraging may keep you alive. Each normal sized room, not small room or corridor, may be foraged once per game. If you choose to forage in a clearing, do so only after all other encounters have been resolved. Roll on table FOT1 on page yet to be decided. Mark forage clearings on your map. You may choose not to forage when you first enter an area and return to do so later whilst backtracking. Now, I've put this bit in because when you forage, if you find something, you can only really do two things, and that's either consume it straight away or you can save it later, in which case you're going to need something to carry it in. And part of the starting equipment is 2 small foraging sacks. Yeah, I think you will be able to find more later on if you so wish. You can carry more supplies, but obviously if you've already filled your 2 sacks, you're not going to want to probably forage straight away. So when you do find an area you want to forage, you resolve the encounter and then cross it out, say, I'm foraging in this room, because you can only forage in each of the clearings once per game. So you get to the foraging section. So initially you roll on FOT1, and in here there are some things that have got they've got static effects, like a single apple clings to a low-hanging branch, consumed it restores up to 4 HP. So that's just a single event, so you'd only use this table for that one. But there are slightly more random ones, like you find mushrooms or you find berries, in which case you'll move over to and roll again on the berries or the fungus table. Now, part of these, you'll obviously have your normal ones, like a static thing, like static restores 1 HP, or no effects. You know exactly what they do. But on some, you'll have unknown things, unknown mushrooms, unknown berries. And here you only get half of what happens. So unknown berries, they restore up to 5 HP, but once consumed, you have to roll on the random effects table. So you only roll on the random effects table after you've consumed them. And on the random effects table, either nothing can happen, good things can happen, or bad things can happen. It's just to add a little bit more flavour to what's happening whilst you forage. I thought adding the foraging mechanic in made a little bit of sense, because when you normal dungeon delve in your underground, there's like shelves and there's cupboards where people will be storing potions, but out in the forest there's nothing. So I thought adding the foraging rule, as opposed to just putting in potions and potion vents, I thought it just made more like narrative sense. Anyway, hope that makes it clear, and thank you again to all the people that have supported me so far, and to all the playtesters that have already given me feedback. I couldn't be doing this without you. Thank you very much. Cheers, folks.